is Ghana first, and I'm serving my country. I'm not serving any political party in this country. $1.2 billion, please.
Tell him multimedia for 1 year T-shirt, man. Ghana first. That is how we can conscientize Ghanaians. The nationalism.
Ghana first. The base Ghana first. The base job for the youth. The base power. High official Atija TV or therefore na menemo essential. What the Atija na kahwana. Where we mekura. And then many a kukudam. Akasifu mienu na eshia wa line so a yebedi nkomo. Na no kore ai womu ene se sebe bibi eba anasa sembi betudwa na wape expert a omu omunimede. Na me metima kase base no se yenim ne ye wa nka sebe ye nkwa amanso nkobobosia se de Ghana enim ni omu wonti omu sora no matie sie adwa so no makwa bobosia kuro no mu kwa ya ye Ghana ebetima raise no ne nam nkrofo kuro so bobosia se base nim nipa hodo na ekuku dambi omu wo kuo no mu a enka ye behwe omu yi me na meka kire nka ye behwe omu yi papa Mr. Adomako e wo line so na Northern Regional Coordinator enso e wo line so na information bi amanya no e fa ye papa Kennedy wo hene Japan ma hu se nansen NDC for wo mu di bone ne ye cheche wo cheche MPP for no aha sa nkrofo no adwuma wo mu die no eno na se free MPP se free NDC tips na ye nya no e kire se there is a plan B wo mu peso wo mu e plot the two Kennedy wo hene Japan so na at least if free sabre ekosi next year no wo ye na dwe so obeba abonten NDC MPP for mo ntwan no MPP NDC for nso so ono nso so mo nim so mo ye Kennedy ye threat de ma mo eno nti ese free sabre ko yoko e sha ase free Kennedy na yoko be free Kennedy a esi enya criminal we bi de to no so se na be ya ye free no a na ye nya nyina so na atimi atane ne image ye ntimi mfa ne ntumu kura do a enu time no na ne din asai papa no wo nyuma ne ade won person mo plot bibi bone editia no wo de yemfa ne se steel factory a wo ye ho adwuma be so ade e beche na obi atima manage e de fence eku obi akoto e ho no a e de na AC kira wo second ne de bebo ne din no no so de e befre no nti plot na wo mo plot no e na pese me busa fence empanyimfo is it possible na dia nso ne yesu yebetima because o pe boa to aba no man no nso pe ba bi obehwire sie because there is a plan B MPP fo ne NDC fo nyina wo mahunu se no Kennedy o hene Japan ne threat de mo nyina enu nti dia ne yesi ye also mo ko parliament MPP ne NDC se ko ba se ade e fa parliamentarians no mo nyina timi eto mo differences to twene no maka bom no ma giatum eyo makatu antumu ni ade de bebo mo mas gracia no magiatum but e ko fa de for mine ho anan tokwasim ebi na akosie yi ti se Canada Japan no de nana ena MPP fo na omo ho kire wo mo akina ebeba MPDC so why don't we yehwe kwan ye befa so a Canada no yebetimi ade bibia abata na ho ne yaso ni mu ye ni evidence kwa wo de yenchi no anfa ne mfa process mu ano na ne din asai Mr. Adomako Mwa kwaba ai malam nso ewo so na medical ama wakwaba na wankasa wa introduce na wo de malam amayen na fe asama me kan yi no mbacho de mo de beboa me no na ahwefo nso enhwe na obi obe Kennedy bia no enye watchdog mfa ma papa no no kwantime nye because okon no ba bia ya duru no emu ya yeden kwadaroma
ya mame pa kwanya snaija yenchia Watie for no afefo. Ese base ejina akono.
Yeah.
Na ba bia sisa no ebetwa ko bia no. Ye de be dia kire akohwe enema epia de koro.
No free.
Bia na part papa bi bu mu a na ya bɔ modin yi sa de bɔne so na eja na kwan. Eni te pa kwanya so ni achia adofo ni ahwefo ni atiefo nyina. Tiru eni yempanifo a mo soro ta san komodi we die mi se be fa o mo ho o mo yitimi afa won sa so na yinwura enso so atibi na ne be fa wo ye no ono so timi aya afa ho eni ti ye cheche o nyina em se Canada ankasa no se de waka no obe trade magana enso yira so magana na Shira, no air star about with them or obey me say Abagan and Sutino. So party you say in say Eja, Omumi no na Ghana by your modia. It's anywhere a we na Canadians so etissimo dieti piano. Omumi no in our bachelor. It is almost on better say Apple pass NDC for the Popo Bonnie because NDC no even almost say Mahama in the term of officer.
I had the
the new face and the new face you do baby so no. I compare who in a park and so a bear Tennessee department to me. A castle waiting me a winning. Better. The answer now I'm going to say, I'm going to be in the one way you will and Chinako and what wonderful. It's Kennedy in the Jinamua, or Mummy no, a man ever yet. In the Chibia, so Moka say, or mobile and pop. Na omo bibi e dia srasrano ama no ho aye Ghana fo mfroye na de okasa amanfo entia o metumi aye na enso mi gidi mu kire Kennedy no e di kan ene bibi ataitar na Ghana fo anya no bibi no be ne so no na ne nyina mu no e bibusa yura ono de amzo wo ye expert
yeah
e wo sa ne ma wo si mu a Monfo chichiri a kwan be so no chichiri sa kwan no so a
yeah
e betumi so asane
yeah
na sempo possible mpa den na ese yeye amasa oyi ni ni se nim kwasi bi o mo pe no entimi mamu
dokre
enye kunu ba di bi kunu ni mamu no e be si igu ni mu askeke
yeah for
ono so no ne ho eba fi
yeah
enti yewura aja se wona wunim se ubo wudin na aja no for de koso ho no achia ahwefo na enkomo a eda apaso no ewunu papa na wo so de atubia na yati se asebise bi wo ho na se ibisa wa e busa no otuma nyamu nkirimu e ede ma inteja wudin na achire no for de koso ho na afechia ahwefo ne atifo so
yo medamose mi say dodo na friend chairman suli ya be fa na sa
yeah
na northern region dia boko e base ego juma na kashe nyamedie nyam say sisi aye kase the base the stronghold of the base of the
which is north.
I need the stronghold of the base.
Yeah.
I mean, mapa.
Digitally, physically, mentally.
Yeah.
The base of the north is leading. Intino, mema, ubia or northern region. Nijuma.
I mean,
Fene be jumani pa.
Yeah.
Now, Osa behwe ensemo a muri atodwai ensemo a nika eye din a esese nipa hwe nantie anase nika semu yi
yeah
na nsana otumi aka emunsem na ewiase a yewe epobia obefa ana obechichire ana pobia obebo edia to obia nyame yi ne se wondom nipa won liberating nipa from bondage. Before Kennedy decided to be a presidential mat for this country, no? Na nyame asheda ashisha nyuma bi ama no. Na ende me kansi so esensi so bi mse memma evidences bi akra bi me kamesi so emma ahwefo na etiefo nyina se muntie na muntie ne yi Before Kennedy was born, those who would die for him to be president were born.
Okay.
Before Kennedy was born, those who would spend money for him to be president were born.
Okay.
Before Kennedy was born, Those who ride motorbikes and break their legs for him to be president were born.
Okay.
Those who take slaps were born. Those who will be humiliated were born. Those who will be rejected and abandoned were born. Those who will be fished out of treachery and betrayal were born. If you say, "Eya metaka," I say, "We make joy pain." Jacob say, "But me catch it down." Say, when you are born a leader, you don't work towards it; you live towards it.
Okay.
Uti asema mekano.
Yeah, hono ya no aksan chire me mu ye.
Nyame a leader. When God creates you a leader, you don't work to become the leader, but you live to be the leader.
Okay.
That's right. What tries to work it to be the leader? This is how you end. And Ngwasie. And Anyawaye ni na will go waste. Because there's a lifestyle you live that to reflect leadership without money. Me miniska, so me casro, me no kase, me 2 hours, the whole Tamale will be flooded with people on the street.
Mm-hmm.
Thousands of people within 2 hours. But me knows me I knew who I am, so I'm living towards what I am, not working towards it. Subaya obedanedi, no kra obeka, you stand up for people. Omo muntu min kasa mom. Omo muntu min koko mom. Omo muni bi na omo bi. Oh boy nipa, that is what made Kennedy what he is. Also for any malam ni prophet bia power challenging me. Kennedy was not born to be president. He lived the presidential life and God endorsed it and gave it to him as gift. Abrabwa Kennedy Japan boy. Subayo dane di eche nipa dasenin. And no na nyame hwe so e leadership no e pain so. That's right. Me culture of playing. Kennedy wasn't born to be president, but he lived a presidential life. And today, people want a president like him.
Yeah.
And God has listened to the voice of the people. God has listened to the voice of the land. God has listened to the voice of the spirits. And they have chosen someone who lived a life of a president and want to endorse him with it and give it to him. Leader, you don't work towards it, you live towards it.
All right.
Ansana ye wu ohene a ansana ye be wu ohene no na nipa obekura wo chenie ya wo no.
Yeah.
No correct. Nipa obepepa mpabo ho ya wo no. Wunnim no nhia ne da. Oye panyi o oya kwala o. So what God made you, you can't let it happen. You only live a lifestyle and not a destiny, no.
All right.
You live a life so that what God made you will happen. Now, Ken was born a freedom fighter. He fights for people. Me, I'm an evidence to it. Professor Mills ne de me ba Ghana. Me boa no mane da ne flag bearer. Yesi enyi yi. Nsem bia ye kato ma atamasu.
Yeah.
And the Almighty Rollins said he would not be the flag bearer. Oni Kwame Sangare ba South Africa no be fa me ba Ghana. And no ne ma me Rollins here close. How Mills became the flag bearer? Life and not many Mills leaving. We were radio station, so sitting president of a radio station also commenting. Because he knows what I've done I did for him. When I run his family, not chairman or catcher, Mr. Damasi. Well, who said me a bema? And he's going to adapt me and transfer his spirit into me so I'll grow bigger than what he has seen. I stood by the man with my last breath. And this is for na chimi to me. it has to take so many interventions with a beautiful blackmail. Charges no court is here now can court someone print sa case ma once a case there's a proceedings to one judgment to
Yeah.
Who I had acquitted and discharged. Say you can't Kennedy Japan plot once and a year by.
Yeah.
One must say charge over the man defrauded by false pretense. And a dinner Bibi alias. Oh, among man of funny name bisa. Me go so copy no ha. Proceedings to copy. Attach here we attach here. Ebe represented me court 3 times. Adamu Mohammed Asedeno alias Adamu Mohammed, Richard M. Suleiman alias Adamu Mohammed, alias Honorable Adamu Mohammed. Sano omoye no.
Who dey no?
Mimi di charge omo no. Say, and I was dealing with extreme powerful people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which for some reasons mean voting.
Yeah.
Powerful people pa. Na emra na me what cells for no. Mr. Cells and son omo pay charge omo de be me. Omo pay afi no omo hwehwe case. Me di boni bi an omo fa sa asem no. Eventually no omo fa case ebema atamas be me case partner wo court no money. Omo ka say me nkwa na me nam. I had an office in parliament arranged properly. Na me di maybe Oyo Minti. Mills is no more alive, so that issue is declassified. Intimate me aka. Enye classified you and Kugusuti ase na onye president kra. It is classified. And I'm speaking this on air and they know it. And until I make say public record. Oko court is here now can Richard M. Suleiman alias Adamu Mohammed versus the Republic. Case ni da ho on me print amount. Na munko kan. Umbe dream. Professor Mills was my casemate in court, sitting president. This is how far politicians can go. I stayed in the cells for 3 good months. Asema making is over about almost 15 years ago. Asema making.
Yeah.
Near the buy people. Near the buy people. Muna make a gem. They framed it. And see, I didn't know come my imagine say me you know. I didn't leave the case hanging, so I wanted to find out why. Why no? I didn't get an answer. The only thing was you are growing too powerful. You are growing too powerful. Obisi in the book catcher one fancy me. And look at the extent of damage. Obiba. Obi Papa.
Yeah.
Obi Kunu. They didn't come to build a nation because you can't build a nation without building your fellow countrymen and the citizens.
Yeah.
But they have to destroy the best they have to make sure they have their way. And their way is just into their belly and live a luxurious life and then walk out with a wretched nation. Asema making na mishe cells 3 months. Then they are papa beye. Men court na mishe ho. 3 months. Men body panidin or don't fobi ne kuhun to mama catch say. Yeah, the Suleiman are got 2 cells so. But he can't go into that matter. People who are involved are powerful. No a vice president. According to Nameti, no.
Or no vice and they say Omo involved in here very powerful.
So he can't get involved.
Or no, sir. Sabrina, Titi Water and two.
Well, whatever. But may can't tell. If the sitting vice president said
powerful people will hold there. Let's just say
he can't get involved, that means, and I was alone. Do you know what happened? Woman say now come my your mother somebody maybe court. I'm family court. And number free me court. And number him was so one day, no, the make answer one. No, mama, wrong names, any wrong details. Who right inside our no alcohol. That was the plan. This is how far politicians can go to plot. Me, as an ordinary person, I mean, you be a pony. Almost free honor. Before this plan hatched, Honorable Kennedy Japan, the base leader, or therefore, asem no koto n'anim. Asem a make mo bisa kudus obeka kire mo. Mo bisa Abuaji da Costa obeka kire mo. The best mu ka say ni nemu kwa wo. I am fi say ma for fi say ordinary people ni mo. It took Honorable Kennedy Japan to go on the two unhu mi da o share me da onim me. And this in this year, only President Mills etun said didi, only Rollins too said didi. He came out and shouted and screamed on the two. And he did expose woman because he saw that or an investigation was innocent. Now, compare way any vice president or to say Usru. Such a person, who will you call a leader?
Okay.
Me only pepi a mete so no. O ya me papa nde. Me wukra me kai. Me wukra me kai. This is the man we are talking about. Sa suban we nyina na aka bom na Kennedy Japan ne. But odi o man panyin wo man mu to me I can at least bet my hope on him. That he is a fighter for the people. As long as you are innocent, he will fight for you. That is the man we are talking about. My lifetime, I've gone through scandal of frame. Even in there, people are still framing me up. Even in the base, they are framing me up. Because I'm a threat.
To them.
Everybody, both parties, and this NPP. Me free mu, ya wabia samwana. Me pa, Mills Chow. Me free, na, oma me call, Joy News, na me call ye, minority caucus. I wabia samwana interviewing me. You know, me kasa mentioning names.
Yeah.
At least from a level, some people will know the kind of pedigree of politician I'm here. I'm not just that Suleiman Muhuno. I'm not that Suleiman Mubono. Till we are saying we need to pay the year, no one because you might not know who you are dealing with. And the most simple person, last Kennedy Japan can say me. Or see almost or so undress or chata de pa. But a t-shirt ke caution a bit messy one room, Mama wa them.
Okay.
See, if we are say, when you nipa by Joe Kong, you won't treat nipa bad and why very careful.
It's nice,
I'm telling you,
who analyzing is easier.
Kennedy Japan may catch you beyond the Kennedy Japan. Nothing will touch Kennedy Japan. They will try. Me and yet Kennedy Japan never catch him say, Papa, my bro, mimpel me campaign with you, mimpel my brabum you. Then I'll walk out. Nothing will stop me. And you are not best stopping me. Me here the one city to protect him. And you one can name me about how. Yame and a man for Tiatia. How much the base? I done it the stronghold of the northern region. I done it the stronghold of the base. No, a man for Tiatia. Movie say business. I mean, as usual. No more. You been. I mean, I say me be your hand.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You be na. Yeah. Cause who pay be free money.
Me pesike dia. Na so me pesike dia. Me kwan bebre. I will comport myself and just say yes, I make my money. But I admire the man's courage, his bravery. It's in me line, everything that is in me. I am out for a platform, national platform, the best national platform. So I am out for cassette. Already, Obey Kennedy. Sometimes I'm going to be Casa. I'm a friend backdoor. I'm going to say, look, if you die for Kennedy, I'll kill your ghost. Then I'm saying, why would you die for Kennedy? Why do you want to die for Kennedy? No, I am confused. Until I say, why should I say that? Other or anti-Kennedy. I'm saying, no, I'm not anti-Kennedy. Look, the greatest thing a man can do for you in life is to live for you, not to die for you.
Yeah.
So when you say, we a bear man, live for Ken, don't die for him. Who has an answer? Who was when they say, who are?
Say, be an adrian say, or can I quite say, see, I treat 20 years ago Kennedy or no big now see you on no moment on Kennedy. So I'm not doing a yarn on the coffer.
No, you don't die for people, you live for them. Living for them is very difficult. You cheat you, you sabotage you, you manipulate you, you block you lines. The best will be just because you love Kennedy.
Yeah.
Then you are a man. Then you are good. But you go to a pa now who are senasa. And then next, and you don't know even. But you go to an uncle. Yes, you are living for him.
And now, so on one treat to ever book Kennedy, no, what me come in or look at to one. What's you?
So everybody should try and live for the man. Nobody should die for him.
Yeah.
Everybody must live for him. And we should all die standing. I will never die on my knees. I said this on Minority Caucus 12 years ago. Say, I am too young to connive with any organization to rob this nation.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes wisdom to acknowledge wisdom. It takes a criminal to acknowledge criminality.
Yes.
It takes a liar to easily believe lies. When you put your trophy on, your body can't drop it to every man depending on fat. Who can put us on to us? But drop it to a piano or to a jedi. Nipa na dimudo. Ninyonko na dimudo. Ekataka trapot. When you say no, this is an intelligent man.
Yeah.
And so I am saying it and saying it again. Ken, not in the ebeba.
All right.
And remember, say, NDC, Accra country 8 years Spain. MPP, Accra country is 8 years. Pain. And some mama better take you over. Mama take over we no coin and the PP be samba 8 years and no masamba beam. And Obiaba or stocking the security system with his people. National security, BNI, defense intelligence, military, police, everywhere. So you can imagine, say, a political party leading this country for 8 years, another one leading for 8 years, come back and lead again 8 years, come again and lead for 8 years, 36 or 38 good years. These two parties have been exchanging power to themselves.
Yeah.
Now the days are back. And you are going to fall in between these two powerful parties who have run this country for 30-something years.
Yeah.
And you think you need a bunch of clowns at the headquarters of the base? My brother, my sisters, fellow countrymen, national and abroad, those listening, I want to assure you, the battle is heavy.
Yes.
You must see it as such. If my destiny and purpose of life is to speak this way tonight, and you hear me no more. I have accomplished my mission by awakening you people to get up from your slumber and see to it that whoever will save this country should be protected. We will not go by the bullet or by gun. We will go by the ballot. And if we will go by the ballot, we need a person who we can have hope in. Currently, why not Oji Ghana? The Ghana Shenisa. It will look like a military man ruling this country.
Kennedy.
Who? If the whole country, survey, national and international, research, national and international is proving, say, Ghanaians nyakunde, I said, Kejakra confirming, say, nyakunde ayepe. Ghanaians will jubilate when there's a coup d'etat today in Ghana. And I can assure you, say, I believe the calmness of this nation is because they want to give Ghana another try. And they have seen that there's a mouthpiece that is shooting out. That is going to be the spark of that hope. Say, Yema Ghana another try, no? And only the base movement.
Yeah.
So, all these machinations of these hungry chaps, yeah, make us say almost immediate. But when the thing is red, say it's red.
It's not blue, red.
It's not blue. Why do you want me to say, oh yes, and how can I look now to send out if I can't and then papa? Penny because I say Jeremia, me who's happening so a penny jing.
Yeah.
Why do you tell me I don't know Nippon age me and now catch and say men cast away I would dinner them. No, say I did. Who cast yourself who did dinner them? I mean, let us be honest with ourselves and call the spade the spade.
Not a big spoon.
As some American, Sir Kennedy, on one cast of badness here, no, or ye mistake. Now, I do 2 good months. I won't buy out to make us on your member of MPP. He'll be in trouble. I'm telling you.
Me bacho sign up as well today.
Say a 2 months. Now Ken and Kase, I am leading the base. Now on that because Kennedy and Kasano. When Akufo-Addo was president of Ghana, intelligence at Kennedy Kura in summer would name our Ghana ha. Or no Akufo-Addo by president, he didn't know about it.
Yeah.
Do you get me? Not to talk of an organization formed by a group of people like us. Nobody's like us forming the base movement. Now Kennedy Japan will not catch him and say, oh, name what is going on in the base, or name the secrets that's going on, or name the kind of moles and idiots we are and you think he doesn't know?
He'll be aware, definitely.
What do you mean? If he doesn't know, then he's not qualified to be my president. Because with your mind security about not the best get way. And conformity Shemuna, or my own to send Cocron be watching and Brewan be watching and no move from me a smart armor and no more play psychology and no more teachers or Mukikani Petri boom. Now didn't ye then they go here and take small money. No, when we get power, you get great monies.
Yeah.
Nipa only $100,000. The amount say the base, no. Onyane, the Biotia, Onya says Kadema, no. A Honda, the base no. That's where Ken is taking you. You sit at the helm of affairs and have control. It is Siano, ye be mau, and you could go feed the end of it to shoot.
Now, Medicofi, I say, Nina Media. Yama Media, I said, no, Rebecca.
So it's better you get hungry now and become the distributor of the rivers of water. Better.
Now, what do I know? Is Yama, now a fee, Mr. Macron, so be a crabby tamano, every pa. Say, the Yatia Sim say, Nidia, say, it timiding command expose you Nipanoa, or more our plans evil at the market in Japan. What am
it's in the person make crisis and say. Honorable Kennedy Japan. Mesrao. Say ene yeka say MPP cannot buy you. But Ebanek say ode enye hwe back to MPP. I am advising you to be the most miserable person and you die early out of misery.
Yeah.
Because mockery. Oh yeah. Throwing tantrums. Nyawna wasaba. Look, the man will die early.
Yeah.
So there's no time to waste. There's nothing to think about, and there's no strategy, and there's no planning, and there's no more tomorrow's decision. Move out of the NPP now, today, tomorrow.
The cartel, no?
Grounds now, live. Yeah. Catch them. Read my lips. Read my lips. You will not survive. So there's nothing you will be needing in the NPP, and there's nothing you need to manage. Ghanaians are now politically very mature and intelligent. So there's nothing for you to manage. Walk out, step out. We will step in with you and move with you. Whether win or lose.
We are going with you.
And we will never die on our knees. We'll die standing.
I'm sure, Papa. Mr. Albago. Mr. Sule Wakasa. With the Wadaroma in 1 minute no. Now wrap na Mr. Sule de me no meneni nyaye kweneni nwi. Afi kura na yebe share programs ahwe na yedi nkoma ma Ghana fo atene yamase yi e politics a wo Ghana no. Obati ase yi in 1 minute no. We ma me na yemfa ya nsi.
Odimanu say chairman amaya when you maybe bebre and so I would be sim and can do so I be here so way.
Yeah.
In the say obanya the for when you buni be you can asem.
Okay.
Say the wakam exactly the decision I say MPP no onumuni be bi. Omo branding. It's say one Ghana for any agina no. Na fe so on na kwan yi.
Yeah.
Adi bia obeye no. E di kan program bi say enka apivo kwa kenu kwa sia kwa no obetimi a enko nso mu nyina akwan.
Yeah.
Mo ba no fra wo mu no hwa so nyina adwuma.
That's it.
Suka pudu a o ma de dia to mo ti se o mo ni bone no. You have no idea.
Yeah.
O ma se ska bu go bon tin pa nchen a ti de ti we bi chom na so bia no mo di kom na pasika so adu bone. And then before me to mo da so ba ni pie ni dia kwa ba nyina no. Se iura ebeti afutu a enkonso mu nyina akwan na ka omrantem na omu se omu ni bibia ye na omu se omu pipimu na so mfrati e yise ne ma foforo
sanity
so she ne meyi a Ghana for adikan agina tum dada e fi akra dem ma iura no
all right
and ye da tema so ase e woni nchiri mu ene ne nte ho odi aba
yo we de medamu nyina se medamu nyina mo ase na nyame adomo a ye besan ababiu